Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be chock full of a lot of activities today. So, first things first, I gotta go to work. But before that, we're going to stop and get gas on the way. Because this video, I'm going to be switching over from my Brent Speed 87 octane tune to my Brent Speed 91 octane, or 93 octane tune, I should say. I don't know why I said 91. But we're going to make that switch to the 93 tune. A lot of people on the owners group and forums around the Sport Trac community who have a tune Gen 1 or a Gen 2 V6 says that a 93 tune on these trucks is where they really come alive. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be switching over to the 93 tune. I'm of course going to have the same parameters that I had on the 87 tune. The speed limit being deleted, the rev limit being increased to 4,000 RPM. And then that's really that. We're going to make that a movement over there. Now, what was holding me back from doing this before was gas prices. Now, for all of you who are new to the Sport Trac community, Sport Tracs have a 22.5 gallon tank, at least that's for the Gen 1, which as you all know is only available with the 4.0. It might be different for the Gen 2, depending on engine. If you have a 4.6, you might have a bigger or smaller tank. The 4.0 might be different for the Gen 2, but for the Gen 1s, like mine, I know for a fact that they have a 22.5 gallon tank. So with gas prices around here, it's been about $3.05, I believe, per gallon of 93 octane. I believe last time I remember it was around there. And it would cost about $80 for me to fill up my truck on 93. Now, instead of going for a full fill up and obliterating a ginormous chunk out of my check, I'm going to be using $30. So we're going to put $30 worth of 93 in the truck to get me through the next week or so, a week and a half maybe. See how I like it and see if it's worth making the transition permanently where I can start filling it up on 93 if I'm really impressed with how the tune works. So the truck is very quick now already on the 87 tune. It's much improved over stock, but the move to 93 is going to be where we really see this thing come alive. I'm really hoping at least. So everything from the 87 tune, the shift pressures, the slip times that were adjusted on my transmission are going to be identical to what they are for the 93. Now, like I said, the only parameters I'm going to be adjusting is the rev limiter and speed limiter. But anyway, let's go hop in the truck. I've got the GoPro with me so I can get some driving shots, POV, on the way to work. And then we'll go to the meets where I might be picking up something new for the truck tonight, depending on how everything goes. So let's go ahead and hit the road.
Your word of the day.
Alright guys, 93's in the tank. Gonna go to program up here. Okay, key on. So this should be about a half tank, if not close. Because I did put $6 in because I wanted to get exactly a half tank, like 10 gallons of gas. So apologies for the camera having issues here. 93 octane revision 2. Okay, so same thing we're doing here. Speed limiter off. Okay, so this beat me to it. Rev limiter and drive. We're gonna set the rev limiter and drive down to 6,000 RPMs because it never gets that high anyway. Okay. Here we go, 93 tune is going on. So I'm gonna catch up to you guys when this is done and we can get the GoPro set up and hit the road. All right, we're done. Time to get the GoPro on and hit the road. Here we go, firing the truck up. All right, so it's probably gonna run a little rough for a couple minutes while the 87's getting out of here. The troll dog back there is going berserk. Let the truck get used to its new tune a little bit before I start punching it. Yeah. Go by Hayden's, not like stop at his house, but you know, drive by his neighborhood at least on the way. So gonna roll up the windows as well so you guys can actually hear. Because one thing I've noticed is when I leave the windows even remotely open, it makes audio that much more crappy. So far, truck's running great actually. Granted, I did run the Seafoam through here a couple weeks ago, so there shouldn't be that much more of a rough idle. I'm gonna pick up some hose clamps tonight and rebuild my entire intake again, because we did have we've been having issues with it since Michael tampered with it the last time. But yeah, so made the switch to the 93 tune. And we're gonna see how well this goes, because I am completely clueless on how this truck's going to react, if it's going to be any faster. I mean, my butt dyno's probably going to tell, but I've got the windows cracked at least so I can get air in here, because it's really hot, and I'm not about to run AC since we're going to be moving a little bit, so I'll have boost on this truck. Okay, it's looking like I might get my chance here, because we're going to have some distance between the car in front of this car and me. Wow, okay. that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Because, all right, last second decision. Methinks. Thank you, Mr. Honda. Oh my gosh, again with the bumps. What a nice person in that Civic for letting me go. Get parked up and get to work. You guys can't tell the guys found me. Michael and Hayden both met me here. Been a rough day, so I'll go into that later. But anyway, I'm about to get off, so let's get to it. Well, guys, we made it to the meet. Michael's being retarded, but we made it to the meet,
wow,
and we're gonna go ahead.
Very nice, dude. Like my haircut?
We're gonna go ahead. I didn't. What haircut?
Trim the sides.
Oh, nice.
And try to get it as level as possible.
We're gonna walk around, check out some of the cars here this week. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Flashing lights.
Oh, you mean that Charger? That acts cool? The one that apparently can be the Mustang. So we're just gonna walk around, catch up some of the builds, and see how this goes.
Oh yeah, yeah. What else?
Look at this cop car going on.
Oh, all right. Well,
I'm just gonna end the clip now.
Yeah,
just because that
probably a good idea.
main appearance. Zach. What is that actually I'm pulling up?
Casey passed it.
I did.
Did you hear it?
No. Oh, the G37.
Oh, there you go. Just passed again.
Dang it, Casey. Oh. It's the cop car.
For the fifth time. Yeah.
I know. I'm just like pointing it out.
Okay.
I completely blocked view of that box body over there, but we know that guy from school.
Oh, really?
I knew him too.
Trevor ripped me out a sticker. Him. Maybe.
And didn't he have a 4.7 in the trunk?
No, it's yeah.
Because, you know.
I think so, actually.
It is his truck, I remember.
Very cool. That's got a Dodgers Express thing, gotta be kidding me.
Jeep. Where's this guy's Abarth? Where's this guy's Abarth at? It's been
It's time for him to go home and stay home.
Yeah, that car broke.
What happened?
See the Honda Squad?
Yeah. Honda Squad.
The Squanda Hod?
Squad Honda. I got them all.
So, we're probably gonna leave here in a moment. We've already kind of seen everything as we just walked around.
Should totally record my exhaust so I can hear it in your video.
Your stock is mess exhaust.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you can actually hear it.
Now you can.
Even though it's stock, you can still hear it.
We've already got the light show on film. I mean, is there anything else from the Taser we're missing that we haven't gotten on video yet? That you haven't filmed yet?
No.
Casey?
I wouldn't be doing it. That thing that sound it made when he's turning. And he's like flooring it. Yeah,
Sounds like a turkey. A little bit.
Yeah, that's not healthy. He needs to take that car home and take care of it before he brings it in.
So I don't even know what that could be. But anyway, we might do a little bit of walking more around, but if not, next clip will be out of here. But anyway, yeah. All right, guys. So obviously you can tell I'm back at Hayden's house right now. We went and got some Mickey D's. Went and got some good food. Yeah, mine's right here. Anyway, we're back at Hayden's, just chilling out for a little while. I'm going to just sit back for a minute and just let today sink in because it's been a heck of a day. We didn't stay at the meet very long. It wasn't too crowded. Not as many like builds that we haven't seen 60 times. So we just wanted to go out and chill for a couple minutes, see if we could find anyone we knew. No one really showed up that we knew that much. Anyway, as I was saying, we left the meet, went to McDonald's, and now I'm back here. So now I said earlier when I filmed that slight clip at work that I had a bit of an incident today. Now, what had happened was a woman came in looking to get a fuse check. Now, at Advanced Auto Parts, we're not allowed to touch anything that isn't a battery or a wiper blade. We're not allowed to do light bulbs anymore. I know they did it in the past. But this woman comes in, is looking to get a fuse tested. Now, we don't test fuses, obviously. And I told her that. I was like, well, we aren't allowed to test fuses here, but you can go to an audio shop, and they'll be more than happy to do it. Now, these were the woman's daughters that first came in. Then their mom comes in, storms in, just gets this really bad attitude with me, and is all like, so y'all don't check fuses. And I'm like, no, man, we don't. We don't have any way to test fuses, plus it's against our company policy to mess with it. And then she gets an attitude. She's like, oh, this store in this town does it. I'm not going to say that store's city location because I don't want to rat them out for doing it. And we're like, well, they shouldn't be. And then she pulls the race card out. And because me and my manager are both white, okay? So usually I don't bring race in the videos at all. But for just explaining this situation, I have to. And this woman goes, oh, it's because it's a black thing, isn't it? Like assuming that because we're out in the woods, basically, that we're automatically racist because we won't check a fuse, which is incorrect. Obviously, you guys know I'm very, 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 very just caring on anybody. I don't care skin color, gender, political affiliation. Granted, I don't care about politics, but I have a lot of friends that lean one way or the other. Religion, anything like that. I don't care, about what you guys believe in. If you have a good personality and I vibe well with you guys, I'm going to stay friends with you guys. And that's really that. And this woman just flat out just called us both racist because we wouldn't check a fuse, which I believe is just mind-blowing. So my work day. Granted, thankfully it's been a few hours. For the first half hour to an hour after it happened, I was not in a good mood, and granted I would probably be ranting on even more than I already have in this one clip. But it's been a long day, so it's nice just to hang out with the guys and just relax. Because with a day like I've had today, it's just, I really hope I get a day. Granted, I already know my schedule. I'm not getting a day off until next Thursday, but you know the idea. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to go follow Hayden on Instagram at Practice Truth. We're trying to convince him to start a YouTube channel. It's not working, but we're trying. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. See you guys next video.